Look at Ren looking all cute, you know?
It's been quite some time.
Hey, Lavenza.
We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
Yeah, you have. My dog is rolling around on the floor. What's going on, dude?
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity. One who's found you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more.
Ooh.
Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough.
Okay.
It seems the time has come.
I see Igor's big ass nose back there, ready to just take me down. Wait, what do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take.
But I don't wanna. It's scary.
If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Ah. And we're on the 10th, baby. We get more story.
Lady Lavenza told you that? We ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Sure. Hey, Sumire.
Good morning. I'm sorry.
I don't.
I can't believe what I tried to do to you two.
It's okay. I kind of understand.
Genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
I get it.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Shocking. You know what? Why? Why are you so mixed up? It's not like, you know, your sister died and then you then you took her place as Kasumi. Wonder why you're all mentally messed up right now.
Pretty fuzzy, and I haven't
You're
really
fine.
processed everything yet.
You're fine, Sumire.
I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
That's fair. That's fair. She gets a fair. Because holy shit. My shoulder, it's fine. Why do you ask, coach? May I take the extra classes? Well, I want to study more. Who wants to... honestly, who wants to study more? Yeah, her sister died. Her sister died.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. You all did your homework, right? No. Next year's going to be all about your college entrance exams, so you better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcripts, so make sure you behave yourselves. Okay. Now, time to turn in that homework. Let's see, who's on class duty today?
Man.
Have you been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. Yeah, I had other stuff to do, like save my friends, save Sumire, who's also my friend. Bitch slap Maruki like 3 times already. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. Let's meet at the hideout. Sure thing. We'll come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool. I'll be waiting for all of you.
Hey.
We definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza. And cook up our plans for here on out, too. Cook 'em up, baby. Cook 'em up.
We have to choose our own path, eh?
Yes.
Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
Oh yeah.
That's right. We have
To
to
bitch slap
confront
Maruki.
and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Business as
Dr.
usual.
Maruki is an adult with a warped desire. But that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's
Yes.
nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do.
Kiss him.
Haru's right.
Kiss him
Dr.
right on the
Maruki
lips.
Ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it.
That's fair.
So somebody say something?
Anything.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
I got like a month left here. Get back in the palace, dude.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
Now we gotta kick Maruki's ass, dude.
Reminds me, you know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing.
'Cause he's
Even
cool.
if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
He's cool.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him
He's a
first.
fucking nerd, but he's cool, dude.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Why did it have girl's voice right there when it clearly showed a picture of Lavenza?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Okay. That'd be helpful. Yeah.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
She got a cell phone.
How'd she know how high our wills are?
You ever hear of track
Just
phones,
have a
man?
line or something.
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Sure. Where? That's a fair
It would
question.
be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Okay.
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
I mean, she just looks like a schoolgirl,
Hung
so
up.
not that
She really
shocking.
gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
Yes.
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but... Well, I think we ought to team up.
Me too.
Again,
Are you sure?
sketchy Akechi.
Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
I guess that settles that.
I guess that
Let's
settles
all meet
that.
at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
I'm already home. So do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? Hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around in that getup? Ben! What's up, man? How we doing? That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, Davy. Morgana's on top of
For
it.
real?
Well, no, I'm not. How am I supposed to pull something like that off? A kitty helping out a little kid? Sounds like one dynamite duo. It could last 3 seasons in a movie. Easy. It's not exactly helpful to us right now, though. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, Davy. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at school? It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right? About said palace there. What a fool. What an idiot.
Hey.
Stop telling me to go to sleep. This is like very linear. This is extremely linear for a Persona game. Sorry, it's nothing. Come on, what's up, dude? What's up?
No.
I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went to Mementos to erase it? Before we dealt the Cheeto?
Hey.
Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I've made it obvious how much I want to be a human. More than once. I thought it would give me a chance with Lady An, but what I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. I understand why though, dude. You're good.
Wait.
Quit being so nice to me. If you try excusing something this big, I'd be more disappointed than anything. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. You don't have to be cool. Sigh.
Right.
Well, that's true. And after all we've been through together, there's no point trying to act cool in front of you.
Listen up.
Know what? I'm gonna make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm going to be more independent. I just kept relying on you for everything because, deep down, I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm going to stand proud on my own 4 feet, and I'm going to be the one to protect you. I promise I will. Oh! 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 We got an evolution, baby! Fucking evolution! Anyway. We got a fusion. Jesus. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. What is that? I've discovered a new... No, my original power.
All right.
Morgana's persona, Mercurius, has transformed into Diego. Has transformed into Diego. How beautiful.
Okay.
All right, time to serve Maruki's just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over on us like that is asking for it. Let's do our best.
Right.
Right. Sorry again for all the hassle. You and I are going to be even greater partners now.
Let's turn
Well,
in for the night.
things are going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. What'd I get? Majestic presence, huh? Ooh, Miracle Rush. Medium damage to all foes with high chance of crit. That's 75% wind. Oh, that's medium wind? Oh yeah, I messed that up. Yeah, I messed that up. I awakened the Phantom Thieves. I did a thing. I'm so good. A new year is starting. You all look sleepy. What? Did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief. Shigatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Kadomatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shiminawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. Thanks for throwing all those words in there. I really appreciated that. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand?
What is the answer?
All right, Takamaki-san. Oops, Takamaki-san. I'll bet you slept through Shogatsu. Yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Ann is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Seriously?
I'm so unlucky. I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu. Davey, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? It's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's this phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? I don't fucking know. Honestly, I have no idea. How powerful they are. How numerous they are. What's that phrase again? The one about how many gods there are in Shinto? The 8 million. Yeah, I think that's it.
That means...
So people call the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods.
This is it. Correct.
That's correct. Ooh. We call them Yaoyorozu. Yaoyorozu no Kami. Or the 8 million gods. Though that number's not meant to be taken literally. Yaoyorozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. But with all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice go!
Nice! Lady Ann seems really relieved. Put that in my knowledge that I've already maxed out. We'll soon actually be raising a barn absolutely full of chickens. Hell yeah. You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. More?
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch.
There's a butterfly!
As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and...
It's another Persona 4 butterfly. Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go get it.
Hey!
Hey, chase it down so you don't lose sight of it. Oh. What? It went down.
Oh!
Hey, see that? It went to the first floor. There it is. Where on earth is it trying to go? Come on, we gotta follow it for now. Come on. We gotta catch it. We gotta catch it. God, I'm that was piss poor.
For real?
I apologize. The nurse's office, what's going on here? It's just like my dream. You even showed up in your dreams? That's strange. Well, never mind that. There's no point in thinking about that right now. Let's get inside the nurse's office, quickly. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh God, not him. Oh, it's
Lady
Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Being a farm girl is my life goal. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. I definitely respect that dream. Should play Stardew Valley. You know what? Stardew Valley's on sale. Well, on Steam. It's like $12. I was thinking about getting it. Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand.
The matter at hand.
As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first,
Already
please
have it?
gather your other friends here.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat, but the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I see.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
You a little sleepy, Lavenza? Put like over 70 hours into it. Yeah, I've heard it's really chill. I've heard it's super chill and super great. Yeah, I wanna play it. I wanna kind of get into it. I've been wanting to get into like some kind of like life sim kind of game. Just to have something to do when I'm not doing anything else.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
Oh, okay. She's just gone. Yeah, speaking of that, I have to do a review. I need to do a review of Kingdoms of Amalur, the Re-Reckoning that came on Switch. And I'm lacking my motivation right now to do anything. I need to make like an actual like video review of that game. I was given a code to like review the game, and I need to do it. It's a good game for depression. Yeah, I bet so. I bet so. That sounds incredible. Just kind of relaxing.
I guess we should
Relieves a
get
lot of
everyone in
stress, I would think.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about
Oh God,
anybody into
Akechi.
thinking you belong. I must say though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to
Futaba,
work
Yusuke, and
together.
Akechi, dude.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
Hell yeah.
All right then, that's no concern of mine anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Oh, she looks very sleepy.
Ain't that our line?
No. Yeah, I can see that as like a good and a bad thing. One, because it is providing you an escape to kind of help you out, but also you are spending a lot of time on that thing when you should be doing other things.
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
Mementos?
Mementos? How is that even possible?
High school girlfriend broke up with me and did nothing for 3 months but play Harvest Moon 64 and Back to Nature. Damn. Sometimes it helps you do the most important stuff first and save games for when you're done as reward. Yeah, I actually agree with that one. The doing the important stuff and then saving games for when you're done. I struggle. I mean, you know, I get really bad episodes. Like depression episodes, and I don't want to do anything. So I totally understand. Whatever can help you get through it, do it. I mean, honestly, whatever that can help you get through it, that's not destructive to your well-being, do it. That's what I'll say. How'd it come back?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace.
This is
Seems
true.
like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that?
Probably.
I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely.
Hey,
that
Luke, what's going on, man?
actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
No way.
Impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible.
It's not bad. It's a little linear so far, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. Certain elements are really great. And the whole Maruki thing is really good. Because I really like that he's not your traditional bad guy. I really do. He's not really a bad guy. He's just, he wants to make everyone happy. Is that necessarily bad? No. But without consent? Maybe. Not even maybe. No. Oh yeah, for sure. I understand that part. That is extra content, you know. Obviously it's going to be a little bit linear because I got to kind of get through it without wasting so much time. I understand that part. But yes, it feels, in my opinion, that it could have just been $20 DLC. You add it, save file. You have your save file. You can jump right into it. Be perfect. But no, Atlas loves making you replay a game. Atlas loves making you replay shit.
However, by the time he crossed your paths,
Oops.
there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the
Yes.
use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on Mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect Mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
I like and hate Akechi.
The god of control.
Indeed, the being in Mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why
I
did
loved
they
it.
instead turn to Maruki? who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did.
Masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this.
Is that really true?
Is that really true?
It's most likely because
We chose Maruki.
What? After we defeated the God of Control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
When we were talking to him.
What about our counseling?
You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but... You son of a bitch. Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end. Thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
there's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man.
Read a Reddit post where a guy wrote how being addicted to WoW was ruining his life, and it was one of the most depressing things ever. Oh, yeah. The WoW posts, like WoW, World of Warcraft, when people talk about how like addicted they got to World of Warcraft, it actually is really, really depressing. Like, it's really sad to read. Like, and thank goodness a good bit of them got out of it, but it was really, really sad reading that. Fucking love Maruki's Kamana, dude. Me too. I dig Maruki. Maruki is like a really, really great addition to this game. Like, such a good addition.
However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
This is all our fault, huh?
Yes, I also agree. Kasumi Sumire is was a really good addition. I wish she was just the main character. Like, I wish she was just the femc for Persona 5. I think that would have been honestly better. And just add that little twist for her later in the game.
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
Let's put an end to this. Oh yeah, Jose. Jose was great.
If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred.
Wait, Jose is a fucking royal super boss? That's actually really funny. That's kind of hilarious. That's really fun.
As slow a pace
That's
as
awesome.
it may be, he still
Is he tough?
continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
Well, yeah, super boss, but like, you know, the weapons in Final Fantasy VII, right? one weapon is like super easy to beat, and then the other weapon just wrecked my shit, okay? Emerald weapon just absolutely dick smashed me. But I think Ruby weapon was super easy to beat. I don't know why, but Ruby weapon was super easy. But Emerald weapon just, I could not beat. Oh, harder, oh, okay, okay. See, that's a good one. I dig that.
No. This issue goes beyond the masses as well.
Hey, buddy.
Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission.
I beat the Reaper. The Reaper was,
And
yeah, he was kind of a
I
dick.
believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
It will.
We only have a month.
A month?
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have
Yeah,
possibly
Haru.
chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, they don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions. Right.
Yeah, catchy.
What's the deal with the palace's name?
Yeah, that is a sick. That Showtime was really sick. I really dug that. It was super good.
Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition.
Lay down, buddy. Go lay down. Lay down, buddy. Hey, don't look at me like that. Lay down. Just because you hear stuff, you're just gonna go eat their food. You don't know. You can't do that because you're a fat boy. Yeah, you're a fat boy. I'd have to actually agree with that. Futaba's Palace is probably my favorite too. Right behind, right in front of Sai Nijima's palace.
He most likely learned
I love that
he
one.
could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either.
And to be real honest, Kamoshida's palace is like probably top tier as well, just because of how great an opener it was. How great, like, just the opening story of this game was. And then the palace was pretty fucking phenomenal.
However, in his heart, he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler.
The Mementos Palace is great too. I think the only palace I really didn't like was Okumura. Like, honestly. The only palace I strongly disliked was Okumura.
Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It had to, like, Shido's palace was a little tedious. You know, with the mouse thing and everything, but it was a cool little concept or whatever. So it wasn't terrible. But no, nothing compared to how, like, Okumura's palace just, it rubbed me the wrong way for some reason.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
I think it kind of I think it was kind of because of everything that happened and that whole, like, little storyline. Like, it honestly made me dislike Haru, like, from the start, and it was kind of bad because Haru's actually a pretty good character. That's when I learned to just hate Morgana even more. Oh, first vaccine appointment. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I love that. I gotta schedule mine. I need to get me one. I get vaccinated from this world. So we can start getting ahead and start doing shit. I just want to go to the movies again, man. That's all. I just want to go to the movies again. That's all I want to do. I don't care about anything else. Just movies. This world, indeed. Gotta protect us from it. Hopefully. Play Smash Bros with your friends. Hell yeah. Yeah. I just want to go in the bars, man. Hell yeah, dude. I got invited to go out to a bar tonight. But obviously, I did not. In person. Yeah, I totally get that. I just want to hang out with people again. Do stuff. I want a girlfriend, damn it. Yeah, it's a little difficult to do anything. Like, try anything right now. Yeah. I was like, nah. I'll struggle with Persona 5 for a couple hours. Oh, God. I gotta beat Persona 5. I gotta beat this fucking game. I got so many games that are coming out. Fucking SMT3 remaster. I have that pre-ordered, and it's, you know, May like 21st that it comes out. All right, May 21st that comes out. So I have to beat that while I'm playing FF7, the PS5 update, the FF7 remake. You know, it's just, and yes, I it's crazy because I did plan on playing FF7 like a long time ago. Oh, I do too. It's kind of insane. I've been playing P5 Strikers on my own time because, well, there's no like royal content for P5 Strikers. So I've gotten to the end of, you know, base game Persona, so I can actually play this. Because Strikers is just straight up a sequel to Persona 5. Just Muso. Just a Muso Persona 5. Persona 5 2. Maybe he wants to save us.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world.
And I just bought Monster Hunter Rise. So I want to play that too. Gah. So many. And I have Kingdoms of Amalur that I have to play. Ugh, so much.
It may be hard to believe.
It's so much.
Since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
If it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
Dude, it sounds great.
You're willing to ask me as well?
Fuck you, Akechi.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
Yeah.
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
This has been the longest conversation ever.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster.
That's not true. That one after you beat Nijima's palace is insane.
Please show me the path that you choose for...
Yeah, Undertale's fun. I'd go with Undertale. That seems fun. Aw, Sumire. her little story, that little twist that they had for her was kind of fucked. Like, holy shit.
We might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Hey, Sumire.
Yoshizawa?
Okay.
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee.
Like, no problem, dude.
It's delicious.
I've heard it gets kind of grindy.
If I got something off my chest.
Oh my god, it's a harem now! It's a harem anime now!
So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
Join my team, Sumire. About, Maruki?
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Do you still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
I know you'll choose well.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct.
Aw.
I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it.
Aw.
I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Shit's fucking sad. Rewriting reality. I would never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a persona user. How does that make any sense? I know god moding when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? Shit makes Shido look small time. We need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Akechi-kun? I guess we could let him back in the group chat, right? Yep, that'd be the quickest. Let's put him in. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 month to go, huh? Better come up with a plan. The time is gonna go by fast. We're gonna dick slap Maruki in the stupid face. Knock his glasses off. What else should I be?
Hey,
Yo, stop telling me to go to sleep, Morgana. What if I want to do shit, dude?